Look at this garbage right here. MOSTPLUS for the win. Stay tuned. What's happening, fam? Welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's doing well. So today this video is brought to you by one of my newest sponsors, MOSTPLUS, and I got to give a special shout out to Kira for reaching out to me and giving me the privilege to represent your brand. And thank you so much for this care package. And obviously, as you guys can see from the intro, they sent me a product to install and pretty much review. And guess what? It was much needed due to the fact that you guys saw from the intro. This is my brother's truck. It's a 2019 Ram 1500. And this Tonneau trifold cover is pretty old. And they sent me their roll-up cover. And once I review this and whatnot, once they get more inventory, they're gonna send out some other, either the trifold or the hardcover for my Ram over there across the street. So once again, Kira, thank you so much for sending this. And as you can see, I have everything laid out right here. This and also, you know what, I'm gonna put something up on the side of the video where you can go check out their site, mostplus.com. check out their site. They got pretty much I'm talking about covers, running rails, performance parts for various cars. So just you could look up, you know, your year, make and model, and you could definitely find it. This is the roll-up cover for the 19 Ram 1500. It's with the 5.7 bed. So guys, make sure when you're doing this and ordering covers, make sure you're getting the cover for the exact length of the bed that you're getting. You know what I'm saying? So just want to show you right here. You have a couple parts and instructions with it. Also, you have some weather stripping. This weather stripping here is for this section over here. So just in case, once you put this cover on and there's a little space, just put the weather stripping on there and you'll be fine. So you got your cover, you got these running rails. These are left and right. As you can see right here, there's designations left, right. They go on the rail sides over here. And these are also, you have these brackets right here. Okay, you have 6 brackets. These interlock in here like so. Okay, see it? Just like so. And you run your screw in there. There's 2 different, you send your hardware right here. There's 2 different types of Allen key. I think one is a 2.5 and one is an M4. Okay, you also have these 2 little inserts right here. Don't lose those, guys. Don't lose those, because those go right into here. So do not lose those, okay? So let's get on with this install real quick. And yeah, see you guys in a sec. All right, guys. So the first thing that you're gonna do, obviously, you put your cover over there. You know, saw me roll it out because I wanted to make sure it was the exact length. So you definitely want to be sure of that, okay? And then you lay out your running rails. This is the right, that's the left. And what happens is that running rail interlocks right in here, just like so. Look, I'm gonna pull it apart so you can see it. See how I just pulled that apart right there? Just fit it in like a puzzle, and you're pretty much straight. That goes under there, okay? And obviously you spread out your sliders right here. Okay, very, very, very simple. All right, guys, so once you check that out, see the set screw right there, that insert, tighten on both sides. So make sure it's pushed in properly and then tighten on both sides. Okay, so once you finish tightening up this side, obviously both sides, okay, what we're gonna be doing is installing these blocks, okay? We're gonna put the blocks in. Definitely want to fit that in like so. Okay, and then you run a screw in there, and what that does, it holds down the rail. Now once you do it, guys, make sure do it loosely at first so you can spread everything out the exact measurements that you want it. Okay, also you definitely want this portion right here about exactly right around this area where this notch is. So you definitely want it right there. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to time lapse that section real quick. Okay, so hang tight. All right, guys, so we're almost nearing the end of the installation. So obviously over here there's a rubber seal, so once you tighten these brackets down, everything is going to clamp down tight to prevent any type of leakage or anything like that. Now guys, if you do have a space, if you have a gap, not this exact space right here, but underneath, if you could see a little bit of light, you can use this weather stripping right here. Okay, that would help a lot. And remember, they say in the instructions, don't tighten anything down yet. The reason why they don't want you to tighten anything down, because you're gonna have to maneuver this, like move it in a little bit. I'm gonna show you why. When you start rolling this out, you want this here to sit on the rail, okay, both ends at the same time. So let's roll this out. Okay, good. And as it's rolling out, this Velcro is sticking here. See? It's pretty, it's not bad. It's really not bad setup. That right there. Hold on, I'm just checking, double checking these measurements. So that's right there. This can go in a little bit more. Okay, that should be good right there. Now, so now let's see this. Right there. Okay, that should be perfect right there. So now all I got to do now is tighten down the screws. Also, there is a little bit of space over there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see the light that's coming through all the way in the back. So I'm going to use the weather stripping for that as well. Yep, that's what's going to have to happen. All right, so let me get that done. Okay, so I put on the weather stripping. If you notice all the way at the ends, see I didn't tighten down those ends yet where you see a little bit of light, but look at the middle towards right before the spaces where the light is. There's no light coming through, only the end, but I haven't tightened down those ends yet. And this is what you're gonna do. What you're gonna do is you're gonna roll out the cover, okay? You're gonna make sure that these beams are sitting flush on these rails. Or if they're not sitting flush, move the rails in, okay? Slightly move the rails in to incorporate them, okay? Like move it in like that, and then you tighten it down. So what you're gonna do is, you're gonna, once you everything is fitting flush, okay? This is what you're gonna do. You're gonna roll this slightly back and start tightening here. Keep rolling back and tighten going like that, because you want to make sure everything is flush, like the metal is sitting flush on there. So I'm gonna move this in a little bit. So I'm gonna hold it in place, tighten this bad boy down. Now to get good tightness on this, what you want to do is, once you snug that up, okay, I don't want it to move, you press down on it. Ouch. You push down. Let me show you. You're gonna see how much more I'll be able to tighten. I'll show you. Once you push down, you'll be able to tighten a whole lot more. So that's one. Okay, so that's where you want to leave that. So now when you roll it out, make sure it sits over there. Let's see. Perfect. All right, that's perfect right there. Let's see. Yep. Once you get the ends perfect, you don't have to worry about a damn thing. Close this. Oh yeah. And guess what? Now you have that weather stripping sealing this right there. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, by the way, this was actually hiding up in the roll. You pull this right here to release the, I'll show you again. You pull this, look, and you release. What I gotta do is, I gotta bring this now, after measuring, I wanna bring this right here, a couple millimeters, about 3 to 4 millimeters right here to this edge. That's what I gotta do. So I gotta loosen this up, bring it a little further out, and I'm gonna tighten everything up, okay? So pretty much you guys saw what to do, especially with getting the ends even, okay? And let me just time lapse this real quick, and we're pretty much done, guys. So all I gotta do now, I'm gonna tighten up. Once I bring this forward to right here, I wanna bring this edge right here, okay? So about 3 to 4 millimeters. This one is like right at the perfect place. This one is a little off, so I'm gonna make it right, and then tighten from out going all the way in. All right, so I'll talk to you guys in a sec. All right, guys, the installation is complete. Pretty much got this bad boy down to a science. You gotta love it. Once again, Kira, thank you so much for sending me this. My brother's definitely gonna love this. He doesn't even know that I'm doing this. I literally went there and pretty much took his truck, and I'm about to take it back to him right now before he goes to work. And yeah, so just want to show you this. Obviously, pull right here, releases the mechanism. I actually like that a lot. You roll this bad boy up tightly. Nice. Now guys, once you tighten from here going on in, come back and give it a second go, because once all of the clamp starts clamping down, this one might have a little give. So just go back over them. Okay, and we got the straps right here, safety straps to buckle this bad boy in, and we're good. Came out very, very nice. It's actually, I'll tell you guys, it's a very it's a very rigid install. These rails are pretty in there. So I'm gonna use that little Ziploc bag, leave my brother the spare tools and spare inserts and stuff like that. But once again, guys, definitely like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you think. I'll have MOSTPLUS site and the link where to get this in the description, guys. And for a roller covers are not expensive at all. I'm telling you right now, they're not expensive. It's I would say, all in all, you know, I mean, you would take about, I would say, about half hour, 40 minutes to install this. And honestly speaking, the hardest thing is getting your spacing right. You know what I mean? The spacing for where the studs go into this insert right here. Spacing is everything. So I'd say that's really it. That's the hardest thing, just pairing out the spacing, and other than that, you're straight. So I'll show you once again before I run out of battery. See how all the metal pieces are on the actual rail itself. Now guys, this bracket right here, make sure for the middle, make sure it's at least an inch away, because remember, once we get to the end, I'm gonna show you what I mean. Once we get to the end and you put the inserts in here, remember, it pulls, you're pulling the actually stretching the cover. So this stud right here, this stud right here is gonna move slightly. So make sure that bracket is about an inch away at least. And once you bring it down, press down, and then you can go back to the sides, press the Velcro. Actually, you know, I mean, you really don't need to, but I'm just like OCD. Actually, you should. Yeah, I would do that. And it's a really nice seal. Really, really nice seal, and we're straight. So once again, guys, definitely like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you think. MOSTPLUS, thank you guys. Everything that you need for the site and where to get this cover is going to be in the description, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Take it easy.